What if I told you there is a way to earn money even while you sleep? Imagine waking up every morning with your bank account a little bit fuller, having earned income without lifting a finger overnight. Too good to be true, right? But it's entirely possible with the right passive income strategies. In today's video, we'll discover 5 powerful passive income ideas that can make your money work for you 24/7. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join our community. Now, let's get started. Starting with real estate. With as little as $1,000, $100, or even $10, you can begin investing in REITs. Imagine REITs as companies owning a bunch of real estate, like office buildings or apartment complexes. By buying shares in these companies, you become part of their growth story. But here is the exciting part. REITs are legally obligated to return 90% of their income to shareholders like you, translating into steady rent payments through REIT dividends. But before you dive in, it's crucial to understand the type of real estate each REIT focuses on. Some might be more future-proof than others. For example, everybody is talking about AI right now. Tech companies and AI startups are data-hungry and constantly need storage, which is why data centers are booming. So a REIT specializing in data centers could be a savvy choice. On the other hand, the rise of remote work is leaving office spaces empty and their demand falling. This shift means REITs focusing on office spaces might not be the best bet. Understanding these nuances can help you make smarter investment choices, allowing you to strategically allocate your funds and maximize returns. Next, you can buy a small business. Many people don't know this, but you can purchase a small business for just a few $1,000s. I'll share some useful websites soon, but first, let's talk about finding the right kind of business. Ideally, you want one that runs with minimal effort. Think of something like an Amazon FBA store or an affiliate marketing site. When buying an existing business, keep these 3 tips in mind. 1. Positive cash flow. Find businesses that earn more money than they spend each month. For example, if a business makes $5,000 a month in profit after expenses, that's $60,000 a year right now into your pocket. 2. Understand the business model. Make sure you know how the business makes money. Is it through one-time sales, subscriptions, or ad-based revenue? 3. Potential for improvement. Before buying, think about how you can scale it based on your skills. Whether it's cutting costs, implementing new marketing strategies, or negotiating better deals, what unique value can you add to help it grow? If this sounds interesting, check out sites like Flippa and BizBuySell. Just browsing for fun and you can find businesses you can buy for a few $1,000s or even less. Next is renting your car out on Turo. Imagine turning your car into a money-making machine while you sit back and relax. Turo is like Airbnb for cars. You lease your vehicle in the marketplace and others can rent it out. You've partnered with a local car rental management service that handles everything from cleaning to communication, making the process truly passive. When it comes to using Turo, there are 2 key points to remember. 1. Location matters. Your car's location can significantly impact its booking rate. Vehicles in bustling cities or tourist hotspots like Los Angeles or Miami see higher demand due to constant tourist traffic. If your car is in a high-traffic area, you'll likely get more bookings. 2. Type of vehicle. The type of car you own also plays a big role in earnings. According to Turo's calculator, higher-end cars can earn more annually. For example, renting out a Porsche Panamera could bring in close to $30,000 a year. On the other hand, lower-end cars like Chrysler Voyager might earn around $10,000 per year. Next, HYSA, which stands for High Yield Savings Account. Many people don't realize what they're missing out on when they use big banks like Chase, Wells Fargo, or Bank of America. The problem with these national banks is that they offer terrible rates as low as 0.01% for their savings accounts. And here is what the difference a few percentage points could actually look like. If you deposit $10,000 in a Chase savings account at a 0.01% interest rate, you'd earn $1 in interest by the end of the year. But if you put $10,000 into a high-yield savings account like UFB Direct at a 5% interest rate, you'd earn $500 by the end of the year. While an HYSA seems really good, there are 3 things you should look out for before you pick one. First, interest rate matters. You should know how much interest rate these accounts are actually paying you because you are trying to get the most out of your money. Second, fees. Make sure that there are 0 fees. Otherwise, those fees are just going to eat into any interest you earn. Third is FDIC insurance. You must make sure that they're FDIC insured because this will protect your money up to $250,000 in case there is a bank failure. Next, dividend stocks. So in simple terms, when you hold a stock, you own part of a company. If the company makes a profit, then it's going to have extra cash on hand. This cash can be used to grow the business by expanding production or hiring more staff. Or the company can pass on the cash to its owners like you. This is where dividend stocks come in. They typically pay out dividends every quarter, providing you with a steady stream of passive income. But remember, not all dividend stocks are created equal. Here are 2 key things to keep an eye on. 1. Dividend yield. This tells you how much return you get relative to the stock price. It's a good measure of how much income you can expect. 2. Stability of payouts. Look out for companies that have a history of reducing their payouts during tough times. If a company cuts its dividends when things get rough, you can rely on that passive income stream. For the best results, look for companies that have been around for a long time, constantly grown their dividends, and have solid management with a good track record. But did you know that Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, believes dividend stocks are paper assets and doesn't believe in them at all? Watch this video to find out why and discover the types of passive income he recommends instead to be a lot richer by 2028.